first.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard.
Shot that nigga in the head, huh?
Good running out of the gates as he takes this up to the
Is it the new season out already?
13 yards that time and another.
Oh shit, babe. Babe. Desire. The new season for the Shy came out. Oh, I forgot we don't got that channel no more. I have to watch some on the website.
Eric Ebron, the big tight end, his intended target, and it's 2nd down.
That's a Coogie motherfucker. Yeah, I remember that. Walked up and dome shot it. Okay.
Just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A gain there of 21 yards. That may be a sneak.
Right now I'm about to watch Trayvon West.
Young rookie can showcase his legs.
And normally, as you start a game, you're just thinking, can he get the snap? Can he hand off? Can he just execute? Instead, he doesn't waste any time on wrapping another dimension to his game, showing off those wheels.
They're starting it off with that song. I know it's gonna be a banger, nigga.
Now they try the right side here. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Extra receivers help spread the defense out.
Yeah, I send them to you.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess.
Oh, I thought you said Waller.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can he continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
I'm about to break down some dudes.
Good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Howard.
Easy.
Touchdown, Steelers. Jordan Howard, his 6th touchdown of the season, and the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Do that.
Set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And on the last drive, we're in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now,
with that strong power.
You got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go.
Yeah, I did get that one from you from that bunch one. Definitely got that one.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. And his throw here's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Jay Sternberger there. But now it'll be 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively.
Oh, yeah, that's his pick 6.
With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Got to.
Ooh,
okay. Was it Edmund?
What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip,
Sammy Savage.
trying to get back at them and Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And this is caught at the 8. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. So that's the rookie's first trip to the end zone, and I think it's safe to say one he'll always remember.
Oh, without a doubt. That one is going to be imprinted forever. And nowadays, we're seeing rookies make a greater impact at that position at receiver than ever before. I think mainly because of the sheer volume of footballs that they catch in college.
I'm not going to let no crazy niggas.
Taking it about the 1. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Ready to get their next drive underway. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute and try and get back in this game?
That shit is cheating. I know that nigga see that nigga come off the edge, nigga like, fuck. I know I did.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And this will be a Packers first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
I have to admit I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of
Told
teams
you.
just panic. Just all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Packers nothing. 158. Back north.
On second down, it's Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. The Packers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Go to 50.
Here's Rodgers. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to do.
Fucked up my blood already.
Executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They go back to the ground with Jones. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Throwing on 2nd down. Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. Someone's over 80%.
She gonna cheat on my nigga Evan. I can smell it, nigga, through the mic.
But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try to chip away this timing.
His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just see games on
That's the cheapness route, nigga, now. It's that end, nigga. It gets so much separation, nigga. Even, nigga, like, it's so dumb, nigga.
That's why he goes.
The end route gets so much separation.
First and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Robert Tonyan was the one he was looking for. And now it's second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Second and 10 now from the 27. Throwing again. Rodgers. That is caught at the 7. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. First target, first catch, and first down. Now Jones. And the Packers are going to have it first and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back out with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A.J. Dillon, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Packers are back within a score. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. Now a handoff looking right. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him. And once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
And they'll try to run the option here. Now they'll run the toss here to the wide side of the field. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium, because he's just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. He's he's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Jordan Howard with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
The CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs, and then there are touchdown runs. And that one certainly fell into the latter category. Now, that deserves a couple exclamation points.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Taken in at the 3. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground? And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Now after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
Fielded just inside the 30. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really
up on this nigga, huh?
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Right now?
Picked off at the 46. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47.
Yeah. It's so, how them niggas come off them shit so quick. Like, they take that first bait and then.
I think the key word there is comfortable. And there's two schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion.
But that is Amari Gainer.
Don't eat up the cushion with careless
play. Nobody would know about him if it wasn't for me, nigga. Nobody.
That's complete to his running back, Taylor.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Lucky he didn't hit that wheel route, though, nigga, because that shit was open.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On play action, Rodgers. Got an open man, it's Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
They should make you have to press an extra button to get that toe down or something, nigga, like an extra mechanic, nigga. It's just too easy, nigga, holding X, nigga. That's all niggas do. Hold X.
Jones, and it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage.
That's the nigga you hate the most, A.J. Boye.
Also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. We'll see how this is played. Offensively, they got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half. That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. They'll keep it on the ground again here.
anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one.
Yeah, that was dangerous.
Punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
That's the fucking play I want. Thank you. Double weak. Zone weak, nigga. That's what I've been looking for. That is the cheapest running back route every time, nigga. Be a 68 out there, nigga. Yeah. Red zone 8. Yes, sir. That's all I needed, nigga. That route.
After 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a touchdown. I think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead. Not so fast. That pick 6 really changes the complexion. Probably also changes the halftime.
You should throw it deep. Defend it. Fuck it.
Relax. You're probably a little more uptight right now. Probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they can get their focus back.
And he puts it through.
Yeah.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Their own 19-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
On second down, it's Howard. And he stopped immediately there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go.
Play call. You want to look for some quick hitters to your tight end. Any type of a route to replace where that linebacker was. Because when you
Nigga had to look over. I don't want to hear that, cuz. Spoilers. Yeah, okay. Nigga forgot he was running the ball.
Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. It got his man. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. Play on third there for the Steelers.
I'm gonna tell you, cuz spinning is the cheating and shit, nigga. Oh my gosh.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough
Good
run
hit,
because
boy.
he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Running with Howard. And brought down, but not before
25. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because
Yo, nigga still hurt.
now their pace. This is ball control football. Sustained offense, taking their time and making it work.
Now they'll pitch it out here. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers finally to stretch their lead.
What games did we miss on them picks?
For the offense, Charles, you take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off.
Oh, so they didn't give you no points?
Get you off the field. You ran
Oh,
the way
yeah.
you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest.
I thought we were supposed to have 5, nigga.
That situation.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the interception through in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just like to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, "Don't do that again." What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and it's third and short.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Box it, box it, box it, box it. Flip it down.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And there he goes. He's got the hook up. It's complete. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Ready up.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. They run with Howard. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive. They've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. It's a quarterback sneak, and he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. It's their quarterback with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for the Steelers. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back on the field and pick things up.
They're out there.
All right, cuz, come on, man. So many secrets.
Yeah, Liz.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Throwing right, and that's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Oh, okay, so the bull is down.
Pickup of 18 yards.
That's the bull rush. I never knew the bull rush. Fuck.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
That's how the niggas was blowing niggas up.
Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that
I
hit.
did.
They're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball.
He did.
Back off.
Ah.
There's the
I know that nigga's hype. I know I had to give him away though.
First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well.
Babe.
Got to be there right now.
Babe,
In this case,
you ready to watch the Shy?
Set to the third time. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick, and he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
all right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football, we're not seeing it right now.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A really nice gain of 25 yards. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get stopped. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
Well, there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned.
Yeah.
Interception if you do things the right way.
They should just let you like throw it over the other shoulder. Like, nigga, why do I gotta keep putting it on the route, nigga? Why can't I just adjust the ball, nigga?
That'd be one Peyton Manning.
You see, like you're beating them. There's no one to the left side of the field.
Record. How things turn out for him?
I think, okay, he's a guy on the commercials now, right?
Man, real football niggas are just like that.
He's down and then some inside the 40. And down right around the 37. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Rodgers now on first down. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
At the 20-yard line.
319.
1 quarter remains. And what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down.
Oh, damn.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And the return just out of
Wow.
15 to the 16-yard line.
Huh?
He went on the move there and started rolling out. I thought there was a window, but that window closed
Unless he
quickly.
like chewed a dead squirrel or something.
Sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the
That
move.
damn bull rush is cheating. You just bring your left. Oh, sorry, yeah.
That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
On the handoff, this is Howard. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
It's taken to the 26. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And it'll be Packer.
Hey, you almost had him.
1st down and 10.
Shit, I'm gonna be back on cuz niggas so long. Okay? You rather watch it tomorrow? Eat breakfast and watch it. Eat breakfast and watch it.
The Packer offense ready to get their next
Oh,
drive.
we need to get breakfast.
Just
Doesn't matter.
looking ahead, it would appear that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It goes for a gain of 31.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing, and if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was trying to find Equanimous St. Brown, but it's going to be 2nd down. But we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll try to run it in with Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. Now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
go now. 70 Timberwolves.
On first down, they run with Howard. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run,
I think it's your O-line.
he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Go, Reed. Go.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. Expect a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll look to throw here. Now they go screen. It's complete. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 21. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Boswell now. A touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He's going to let it fly. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 35. A big play there. Rodgers to Adams. 42 yards.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Working from the gun. Rodgers. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Cameron Hayward forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
Taken down back at the 50-yard line.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Pittsburgh, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they will get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the Las Vegas Raiders. Meanwhile, for the Packers, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And perhaps fortunately for them, they'll get an early bye next week and come back to action in Week 7. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.